Buckle up, drop-off just got smarter. This is the Carpool Dad podcast, where coffee is strong and opinions are stronger. Let's roll.
What is up, Carpool crew? I'm Rez, your host. Buckle up, episode 44 is here. This week was a full vacation mode. Late nights, beach days, pool days, shopping chaos, sunburn disaster, World Cup stress, and a Taco Tuesday situation. I'm still emotionally recovering from it. So, let's ride. Vacation hits different when you have kids, right? Bad time doesn't exist. Structure gone. Rules. What rules? My kids were going to sleep at 11 p.m. like college freshmen. Waking up at 7 a.m. like they're training for the Olympics. No one knows how or why. By night 3, I realized something about on vacation, your kids don't become children. They become your roommates. Loud roommates, actually. Messy roommates. Roommates who don't pay rent and ask for snacks at 10:45 p.m. And for some reason, someone in the house always think it's a great idea to give kids snacks that time. It's completely chaotic. And speaking of chaos, beach day, beautiful, relaxing, peaceful. That's what you're thinking, right? Wrong. Unless you're me. Because the father, the provider, the protector, myself, forgot to put on sunscreen. Not a little mistake. A huge mistake. Don't forget, it's been a heat wave here for the past 3 to 4 days. I went from dead enjoying the sun to full lobster mode in an hour. My wife was concerned, but I'm the man of the house. So of course I pretended I had everything under control. My skin was so red I looked like I was auditioning for a seafood commercial. Okay? My wife said to me, "You should have put sunscreen." Even my kids, "Daddy, you're spicy." Strangers were walking by and asking me if I was okay. I spent the rest of the day walking around like a rotisserie chicken. But the kids, they had the time of their lives. Sandcastles, boogie boards. Lucy buried Lucas in the sand like she was preparing him for a Viking funeral. And when we weren't at the beach, the pool days were a whole different level. Luca was doing cannonballs like he was trying to empty the pool. He was going underwater doing tricks. Man, Delaware changed him. I'm not sure what's going to happen when we head home. Lucy was swimming like she was training for the Little Mermaid team. Fearless, focused, 4 years old and already showing off. My wife was floating peacefully, like she was in a spa commercial. Disconnected from reality. Good for her. That's what vacation is about. And I was in the corner, trying not to peel like a sunburned onion. Kids in the pool have one mission. Jump on dad. I became a human trampoline, a flotation device, a wrestling mat, and I started that trend, so I get why they kept doing it. But honestly, those moments, the splashes, the laughs, the chaos, that's the good stuff. Besides the pain from the sunburn. Ugh. And then we made a mistake. Okay, let me correct that, guys. Let me correct that. I made a mistake. Let me warn every dad listening right now. Do not, and I repeat, do not take your wife and kids to a Tanger outlets during vacation. It's not shopping. It's a survival exercise. My wife walked in with a plan. The plan changed every 12 seconds. The kids wanted pretzels, toys, snacks, bathrooms, more snacks, and then a different bathroom. I was holding bags I didn't buy, giving opinions no one asked for, following my wife like a lost intern. I got into the wrong line and I almost bought someone else's merchandise. Lucy disappeared into the rack of dresses like she was entering Narnia. Lucas tried on sunglasses and said, "Dad, I look rich." My wife found deals we couldn't pass up, even though I passed out emotionally halfway through the trip. Tanger Outlets. It's not a mall. It's a boss level I wasn't ready to battle this week. And speaking of boss levels, watching the World Cup during vacation is exhausting, okay? Brazil played Japan in the round of 32. I was already sunburned, already tired, already emotionally unstable from the Tanger Outlets. And Brazil decided to stress me out even more. I'm watching the game on my phone, on a patio, sweating, sunscreen, and regret. My kids are yelling. My wife is asking where we're eating later. My dog Memphis is judging me. Japan scores first. I panicked. I screamed. Then Brazil scores. And I screamed again. My wife thinks I'm losing it. Vacation World Cup hits differently when you're away. It's like watching your team play while your life is falling apart in the background. And then, to make things even better, Taco Tuesday happened. All right. Let me explain. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Tacos Tuesday. Beautiful tradition I started not long ago. Simply meal. Since I made it the first time. Now Lucy tells everybody Daddy makes the best tacos. She's adorable, man. I have done this regularly, and it should have been an easy night. Except this time, because I, Raz, made the mistake of taking over my father-in-law's kitchen. The man followed me around like my own personal rain cloud, man. Everywhere I went, he was behind me. Watching. Judging. Breathing. I'm chopping onions, he's there. I'm seasoning the meat, he's there. The corn and beans? Yep, he's there. And then he starts making a salad. All right, let me say that again. A fucking salad. For tacos. Guys, who thinks of that? Who? Salad? He said, yeah, it goes with it. I looked at him and I said, sir, no, it doesn't. He wasn't his feelings. He wanted to control. He wanted dominance. He wanted to be the taco alpha. We end up cooking together like two chefs in a competition who don't like each other. But the tacos, man, they came out perfect. Family ate. Kids were happy. Neighbors came by. Everyone had seconds. Some came back for thirds. My father-in-law was the only one who had his salad with the tacos. Eventually he gave in, put the salad aside, and went for seconds too. I knew I won the competition because at the end of the night, all the taco ingredients found room in the refrigerator. The salad? Yeah, not so much. Straight to the garbage. Victory. So that was the vacation week, guys. Late night shenanigans, beach days, pool chaos, Tanger Outlet survival, World Cup stress, and the Taco Tuesday betrayal. Thank you for riding with me. Share the show with someone who needs a laugh in this beautiful chaos of parenting. Find me on Instagram at Carpool Dad Podcast. Find me on YouTube, Carpool Dad. Keep the carpool rolling, and I'll catch you guys next ride.
Thanks for riding with the Carpool Dad podcast. Now park the car and find a snack before the kids do. See you next ride.